Hello world, this is Dennis, KD9LVR, and I got a new video for you today. I want to show you what I did with my end-fed antenna here. I've been kind of playing around with this and did something I've been wanting to do for a while but never had the space to do it. Well, now I have. But I extended the wire, so let me show you what this looks like. So the balun is right over here. It's about 3 feet off the ground, and I've got, mounted to the fence here. And then got the wire going up over that tree branch, and then from the tree branch it kind of goes up to the antenna mast there. And let's see here, let me go over this way. I gotta walk over the thing here for the oh, I can't think of it, the sump pump. Hate when my mind goes blank like that. Okay, so wire goes up to there, which is about like 21 feet off the ground, and it goes down here into the trees, and you're not going to be able to see all of it because of all the foliage and stuff. But originally I had it stopping. Oh, see, where was that? Like, it was right about here. Actually, there should be a splice around here somewheres. Can't remember where that went, but anyhow, so I extended the wire last weekend, and it kind of goes up and down into branches as I could best, get this to work. Because I was hoping to have all the wire up in the air, but there's a certain spot going out this way where there's no good branches up in the air, and I was worried about the wire getting too heavy and snapping and stuff since I got spliced together. So most of it's like this, where it's about head height, so about a little over 5 feet off the ground. Some of it's a little higher than that, depending on where I could fit the wire. But basically, I've got going all the way back here to the end of the property. And no, I don't know how long this is because I didn't I did not measure the wire. I just grabbed a whole bunch of it and ran it out here to the property line. So this is where the wire ends. Now let me see if I can okay, so this is where the wire ends, and all the way back over that way is the fence. So this is gotta be at least 200 feet of wire. And it worked for what I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to get into the Rock River Radio Club's Saturday morning net on 75 meters. And Gary down in Juneau could hear me. And I could actually hear and talk to Ralph in Oconomowoc, which is, pretty nice. So obviously, with the wire being this low for 75 meters, it's pretty much NVIS. But the higher points, that's going to be good for the higher bands. 30, 20, 17, and so on and so forth. Now, come next year, I think one of the ideas I'm kind of kicking around is thinking about getting another one of those telescoping antenna masts and seeing if I can get some of these points higher up into the air. I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet. I think it all depends on how well this works out for me. Did pretty good last week and actually made my first contact with Botswana FT8 on, let's see here, what was that, 12 meters I think that was. But not too shabby there. But other than that, it was kind of hard to determine how well this was working, because we got hit by that solar storm again, and it was a doozy, so the bands were kind of crud. So after we get home from buying a refrigerator, I'm going to try getting on the air and seeing if I can make some contacts. But yeah, that's my end-fed antenna. I don't know if you want to call that an end-fed long wire antenna or not, but I've got a pretty fair amount of wire up in the air for it now, and that's something I've been wanting to do for a long time now. I It's nice having a lot of room to play around with. Well, I do and I don't. I'm kind of limiting myself to, you know, this side of the house, you know, this area here, because I want to try to keep as much as the property open for, you know, going through with the zero turn, and when the guys need to come out here and, you know, take care of the septic, you know, cleaning that out, you know, sucking up the the doo-doo, for lack of a better term. So I kind of limited myself to out here, because technically all of this out here is ours also, but like I said, I want to keep it open for going around with the zero turn. Eventually I probably will get around to, like, you know, burying the coax in the ground, but for now, until, you know, I get everything 100% worked out, you know, this works out, because I can just move stuff around as needed when I need to mow the lawn. And I would think we're getting to the end of that season, but hard to say. I guess it's supposed to be like in the 60s next week, but whatever. But anyhow, hope you enjoy the video. And as always, peace and all the good stuff, and 73.